Hello students. Today my topic is AR model. Basically, the full form of this topic is the entity relationship model. Basically, this is the very important topic of subject database management system. This is useful for this topic is useful for the project students. After that, what is ER model? ER model है क्या? Basically, ER model is the graphical ER model. ER model is a graphical representation of entity and their relationship. This is the definition of AR model. AR model is a graphical representation of entity and their relationship. Basically, what is entity? What is entity and what is the relationship? Entity is a real thing or object which are exist in this real world, and relationship is the association among the entity set. How the ER in this ER model term, what is entity? Entity. Basically, entity is this is a real thing or object which are exist in this real world. This is the entity. What is relationship? Relationship is an association. Relationship is an association among entity set. So, ER model, entity relationship model. In this, what is entity? Entity is a real thing or object. And what is the relationship? Relationship is an association among entity set. Basically, the notation of AR diagram, basically this is the graphical representation of entity and their relationship. So how we represent the AR model of our particular thing, like there is some notation used in AR model, notation like this is the rectangle that represent the entity set. This rectangle is used for the represent the entity set. This is the oval. This is the rectangle. Basically, this shape is the rectangle. This is the oval that shows the attributes, and this is the diamond symbol. Diamond that is used for the relationship. So this is a rectangle that is used for the representing the entity set. This is the oval that is used for the represent the attributes, and this is the relationship. This is the diamond symbol. That is used for the relationship. Okay, this is the rectangle symbol that is used for the representing the entity set. Basically, what is entity? Entity is a real thing or object which are exist in this real world. Suppose if you want to discuss about the entity like students, teacher, school, colleges, these are the entities that are associated with the different entity set using the diamond symbol, or this symbol, the diamond symbol. This is used for the relationship. This is used for the relationship, and this is the attribute symbol like a oval or ellipse for representing the attributes. How types of attributes? Basically, in this case, we have different types of attributes. Types of attributes. Type of attributes. First is the simple attributes. Simple attributes. This is the simple attributes. Second is the composite attributes. Composite attribute symbol. Composite attribute symbol is, this is the symbol of the composite attributes. Composite attributes are multi-valued attributes. These simple attributes hold the single values, and composite attributes, here the values that are composite. Some values are composite like name, first name, middle name, last name, and address, permanent address and local address. So this is the composite attributes. And multi-valued attributes. Multi-valued attributes. These attributes hold the multiple values, like hobbies, contact number. So this is the multiple attributes. And third, what is the derived attribute? Derived attribute. Multi notation of multi-valued is this. This is the notation of multi-valued attributes, and this is the notation of the derived attribute, that is derived from other attributes, like age attributes derived from the date of birth. So this is the derived attribute. So entity is the real thing or object that is represented by the rectangle, and relationship that is used for the association among entity set, like this. This is the student entity, and this entity are related to how teacher entity. So this is the teacher entity. So in the practically, we practically implement this ER model. So this is converted to the relational model. Basically, here it is that entity set converted to the convert the relationship. That is the student table, and here is the teacher table. And these students study like a relationship is the study on this place. So student entities are related to the teacher by the relationship study. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इसलिए मैं एक एग्जाम्पल लेता हूँ कि हम AR मॉडल कैसे बनाते हैं. सपोज करिए मेरे पास दो एंटिटी हैं. वन इज द स्टूडेंट एंटिटी, स्टूडेंट एंटिटी set, and second is the teacher entity. Basically, the students, the entities, for representing the entity, we use the rectangle. This is the student. For representing the teacher, this is the also entity. This is the entity teacher. And these entities are associated with using relationship, that is the study. And here the various attributes, that is the properties of the entity set, like student id, student id, student name, student name, student name, student date of birth. This is the attributes. And this is the teacher id, teacher id, teacher subject, and teacher department. Teacher department, this is the basically, this is the entity set students, and this is the entity set teachers. How these entities are associated with the relationship, this is the relationship study. And there is the unique attributes, that is the primary key. What is the primary key attributes? Basically that attributes that are used for uniquely identify a tuple in a relation. That is the primary key. So this is the example. Suppose we want to draw ER model for employee and company. So employee is the entity set, and second is the company entity set. Employee works for company. There is the employee ID. This is the attributes. This attributes employee ID, like employee ID, name, address. This is the attributes of employee. And this is the company ID, company name, and company address. So this is the ER model that is designed for the student and teacher, and this is the ER model that is designed for the employee and company. So this is the very important topics for final year students, as well third year students. For project basically एवरी प्रोजेक्ट्स में हम डेटाबेस को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, डेटाबेस को डिजाइन करने के लिए हम ग्राफिकल अप्रोच तैयार करते हैं, दैट इज द ER मॉडल. और ER मॉडल बेसिकली अब एक ऐसा मॉडल है जो डेटा को ग्राफिकली कैसे डिजाइन किया जाए और उसमें कौन कौन सी एंटिटीज है, क्या एट्रीब्यूट है, उसको ग्राफिकली कैसे डिजाइन किया जाए, इसके बारे में हम डिस्कस यहाँ पर समझते हैं. और इसको ग्राफिकली डिजाइन करने के बाद हम इसको प्रैक्टिकली कैसे इंप्लीमेंट करते हैं, दैट इज द टर्म्स रिलेशनल मॉडल. और ग्राफिकली मॉडल को अगर हम प्रैक्टिकली इंप्लीमेंट करते हैं तो टर्म्स रिलेशनल मॉडल का आता है, जिसमें टेबल के फॉर्म में डेटा कन्वर्ट होता है. दैट इज द स्टूडेंट्स एंटिटी, स्टूडेंट टेबल से डेटा तैयार होता है, स्टूडेंट टेबल. एंड टीचर टेबल का नेक्स्ट दूसरी टेबल तैयार होती है, जिसमें एट्रीब्यूट्स अगर हम ये ER मॉडल में यूज किए हैं, स्टूडेंट आईडी, स्टूडेंट नेम और डेट ऑफ बर्थ, तो यही हमारे टेबल में स्टूडेंट आईडी और टेबल नेम और डेट ऑफ बर्थ के कॉलम डिजाइन होगा. और टीचर आईडी में अगर TID, टीचर सब्जेक्ट और टीचर डिपार्टमेंट, तो रिलेशनल मॉडल में यही हमारे कॉलम डिजाइन होंगे, जिससे हम इजीली अपना डेटाबेस डिजाइन कर सकते हैं. ओके, थैंक यू.